Hi guys, it's Samantha May here, and this is going to be my first video in our new series that I have called or coined Say No to Crap. And crap stands for chemicals, reactants, animals, and poisons. And these are, I'm going to be going through a list of all of the things that specifically are not in perfectly posh products, but I do want this to be open to everybody. So this started because I asked my team what they wanted more training on, and this is one of the ideas, all of the products that we don't use and why we don't use those ingredients in our products. But I wanted to open this up because I have so many friends who work in other companies like Beauty Counter and Unique and several others, I can't even think of any right now, that are kind of in the same vein, and I really want us to show support for any company out there that is getting rid of these toxic, awful, horrible ingredients out of our products. So I want my friends to learn about these products and make sure you're avoiding them when you're shopping. I want to make sure that anybody else who's working in a product line that excludes these products knows more about it so that you guys can sell better, because I love you guys and you're my friends too. So we're not competing, we're out there trying to change the world and change how we feed our skin. So this is open to everybody, so please feel free to add anybody that you want to the group, anybody else who sells stuff that is in this vein of exclusionary ingredients out of these products. So this is really for everyone. So I'm not going to be doing sales. I'm not pitching anything here. I just happen to work for Potts, which is one of the companies that's like this. And the reason this started is because my direct company asked for more training. So this is how I'm doing it. I just decided that this is something we should share with the world on the way. So please keep that in mind. The first product that I want to talk about is Petroleum. And I want to nail this one down because I feel like it's a really big one that we all need to make a stand right now and do everything that we can to stop using petroleum products, petroleum byproducts, and get off of our dependence on oil. And there's several reasons for that, but it's kind of a hot topic right now because of the Dakota Access Pipeline. Everybody knows generally what that situation is. We know what's going on. So if you're out there and you're supporting No DAPL, or you're one of the people who feels very strongly that this should not be going on, this should not be happening, one of the ways that we attack this is to stop needing to build more pipelines. So if you are one of the people who supports No DAPL, I hope to goodness gracious you are not still using chapstick or any lip products that have petroleum in them, or using Vaseline, or buying anything with petroleum. Now it hides all over the place. So let's talk about petroleum, what it is, how it's used. So in products, in our beauty care products and our skincare products, petroleum is used as a barrier. And they sell the barrier method saying that it coats the skin and locks in moisture, which it definitely does. It repels moisture, so it's going to lock in moisture, but it also blocks your body from being able to absorb moisture from the air. So it, in essence, it feels very occlusive, meaning that it stays on top of the skin and acts as a block, but it also suffocates and starves your skin. Your skin actually takes moisture in from the air. This is why when you're in a dry environment, your skin is dry, and when you're in a humid environment, your skin feels nice and soft and refreshed, because our skin actually does pull from the environment. So when you use petroleum on your skin, you're blocking your skin's ability to breathe properly and to suck in moisture from the air properly. So it locks in what it has, but it blocks its actual processing of being skin and how it's supposed to work and how it's supposed to exchange things in and out. Some reasons that we don't want to use petroleum. First and foremost, the product that ends up in beauty products is actually petroleum, or also paraffin. Paraffin is actually a petroleum derivative. It's distilled petroleum, and it comes more from kerosene, the kerosene line of petroleum. The petroleum is actually something that is in the bottom of the barrel when they refine oil. So let's break it down and talk about oil itself. Oil itself is dinosaur goo. So let's go way back into school days and fossil fuels. dinosaurs died and they got buried by a ton of stuff, and under pressure and a huge amount of time, millions of years, their bodies turned into goo, and that goo we then mine out of the earth, which strips the earth and is a terrible process in itself, and then we use that oil. So the process of refining that oil for use in our automobiles of what we know as gasoline or petrol, that leaves all these byproducts. So petroleum and this petrolatum is a byproduct of that refining process. So it was left over from refining in the bottom of the barrels, and it's been used since the 1800s. Paraffin is in the process of making kerosene specifically, is that leftover at the bottom of the barrel from that and from distilling petroleum. So some reasons that we don't want to have this stuff anywhere on our skin. Our skin absorbs that what we put on it, and even though petroleum sticks on the skin, there are other aspects of it that do soak in and that do get into our bodies, especially paraffin. There's research that connects petroleum use to breast tumors, premature aging. It will aggravate acne. It will aggravate eczema. So this is not something that you want to use on any type of skin problems. Paraffin specifically has actually been classified toxic by Canada. And many products that we use and that we're going to talk about are actually banned in other countries but totally allowed in the United States of America. So petroleum is definitely something that we do not want to be putting on our skin. I think of it as gasoline. I think of it, I know it's not exactly the same, but seriously guys, it's like dead dinosaur body goo, and it's used, refined and put into our cars and refined and turned into kerosene. This is not something that we want to be putting on our face or on our skin or on our children or our loved ones. So I'm going to share everything here with the hashtag Say No to Crap. So if you want to catch up on anything, make sure you catch that hashtag. I'll be doing 2 videos a day, or 2 posts a day. I can't promise they'll all be a video. I'm going to try really hard to do so. I'm going to do a couple posts a day, so I'm not spamming your news feed. You guys can catch up when you need to or when you have time. There's no need to be here live or anything like that. So I do want to thank you guys all again for coming. If you could do me a huge favor and make sure that you're getting the notifications by going to the top in this group and turning on your notifications for this event. This is a workshop. I'm doing it free of my time, but I really want to make sure that you guys actually see all of these posts. So make sure that you are set to get the notifications. Facebook changes things constantly, how things work, and that's one of the new ones in events. And I guess that's it for now. So I will do another video later today about another product or another ingredient that we should not use in our beauty products. And I will see you guys really, really soon. Thanks for watching.